Hi and welcome to Empowered Movement and Health. I'm Esther. I'm a movement specialist and a Chinese medicine practitioner. In this video, we're going to go over the shoulder bridge. It's one of my favorite exercises. It helps to build strength in your back muscles, in your glutes, your bum, and also in the hamstrings, the back of your legs. Plus, it's a really nice release, like a massage for your back as well. So it helps to improve spinal mobility or back mobility. So join me on the mat and let's move. Start by lying on your back with your feet hip-width apart, which is roughly a wide fist between your two knees. Have your feet quite close to your bum and your arms relaxed by your side. And then on the next exhale, start to tuck or tilt your pelvis under so the lower back flattens into the floor. And then from here, peel your spine off, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up until you feel your weight balance on the top of your shoulder blades. We're going to stay here for a moment. Press your feet firmly into the ground. Feel contact through your heels, your big toe knuckle and your little toe knuckle. And also feel your arms pressing down into the floor, your thumb and your little finger pressing into the ground. And then take one more breath here. On the next inhale, let's reach our arms up and over the head. And then when you exhale, you start to slowly roll down your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Once your tailbone, your sacrum is down on the floor, you can stretch the arms out and around all the way back to start. Let's go again. As you inhale, allow the pelvis to move so a little bit of space appears between the floor and the lower back. And then exhale, allow the pelvis to tuck under. And then you start to slowly peel the spine off vertebrae by vertebrae by pressing your feet firmly into the ground. We're going to hold this position again for a few breaths here. You really want to feel the back of your body work here. So the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and your bum muscles, your glutes. A nice balance between the two. So if you feel a lot in the hamstrings and not much in your bum, step your feet a tiny bit closer to your bum. And if it's the other way around, you feel just your bum and nothing in the hamstrings, step your feet a centimeter or two away from your bum. And then on the next inhale, reach those arms up and over the head. Imagine they're reaching behind you as far as you can and your knees are reaching in the opposite direction. So we got this nice length in the front of our body. And then when you exhale, start to sink the chest down and roll your spine one vertebra at a time back down onto the mat. Once your sacrum, your tailbone hits the floor, allow the arms to open out to the side and slowly bring them all the way around. And then we go again. Inhale, allow the pelvis to move away. Exhale, tuck it under and slowly lift up. One vertebra at a time until you're back up in your shoulder bridge. We're going to hold this position again for a few breaths, but this time with your arms at shoulder height if possible. However, if it's too much, then you just keep your arms pressing down into the floor for a little bit more stability. Stay here and breathe. Imagine you're pulling your heels to your bum and your bum towards the heels. This should help you activate and feel the back of your legs and your bum muscles a little bit more. And then one more breath here. And then internally rotate your arms, rolling them inwards. And on your next exhale, reach those arms directly above you towards the ceiling. Allow your chest to sink down into the floor and roll your spine vertebrae by vertebrae back down towards the ground. Once your spine is all the way back down on the floor, take those arms overhead with an inhale. Feel that length at the front of the body. Allow the chest to lift and really enjoy that big stretch. And then circle the arms all the way around, back to start. We are going to do this variation one more time. So exhale as you roll yourself up back into your shoulder bridge, articulating through your spine one by one. And then when you feel steady, lift those arms back up to shoulder height. Stay here and breathe. If it feels too much, then just keep your arms pressed down on the ground. Your feet are firmly pressing into the floor. You feel all of your back body work, your hamstrings, bum, back muscles, plus a little bit of support from your front, from your abdominals. Take one more deep breath here. And then from here, internally rotate your arms, reach them up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, start to soften through the chest, lowering your spine back down to the floor, one vertebrae at a time. Once your bum's back down on the ground, inhale and take your arms up and overhead, and allow your spine to move with you, meaning there's a bit of space appearing between the low back and the floor. And then you circle the arms all the way back around to start. And then hug your knees into the chest to release your lower back. Take a few deep breaths here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to stay in the loop with all things empowered movement and health, my live classes, workshops, my membership, then sign up to my weekly newsletter. The link to sign up is in the description below. Have a great week. Bye for now.